Hello, this is Skyler Rude, State Representative for the 16th Legislative District. I'm here in my Olympia office right now. The walls are a little bit bare because I just moved in about 2 weeks ago. I was sworn in on Monday, the 14th of January. I spent the last 2 weeks here in Olympia working and meeting with constituents from the 16th District and stakeholders on different issues. I just wanted to give you an update on the governor's budget. The budget process is initiated with the governor proposing his budget. The legislature receives the governor's budget and then likely modifies it. I serve as assistant ranking on the Appropriations Committee in the House. The budget bill will go through the Appropriations Committee and then move to the floor of the House for consideration. There are a few points that I wanted to bring up in the budget that you should be aware of. The budget proposes an increase in state spending of about 22% from last biennium. To me, this is an alarming increase in the size and scope of state government. The governor plans to fund this increase through a series of taxes. The first is capital gains tax, which is a form of income tax and I fear could lead to a general income tax in Washington state. Secondly, B&O tax, the business and occupation tax. The business and occupations tax is a tax on gross receipts, not profit, which means that a business could actually lose money and still have to pay that tax. The third category is real estate excise tax. The total proposed revenue increases is approximately $4 billion. What you should know is that the state is already collecting approximately $4 billion, $4 to $5 billion actually, in increased revenue due to a healthy economy. In my opinion, tax increases are not needed at this point in time. Another concern for me is the de-emphasis of the rainy day fund. That is the state's reserve account when the economy has a downturn. The rainy day fund / reserve account is what maintains a certain level of state services. I think it's important that we look at the state's obligations in two categories. There are constitutional obligations. In the event of an economic downturn, the state is obligated to fund K-12, for example. There are other obligations that are discretionary. One is higher education. Another is services, social services for individuals that are most vulnerable, elderly populations, individuals with developmental disabilities. Without a healthy rainy day fund, I fear that in the next recession, those are the services that will be cut. Tuition increases will happen, services to our most vulnerable populations will be cut or threatened. So one of my priorities moving forward is the health of the rainy day fund. And then kind of holding the line on tax increases. I'm not the kind of person who would pledge never to vote for a fee increase or a tax increase, but clearly the economy is doing well and now is not the time to approach new taxes. I'd like to just close by thanking you for the opportunity to serve as your representative here in Olympia. I'm excited to get through this session and see what kind of good we can accomplish here. Please stay in touch with me if you have any concerns, bills of interest. My email is skyler.rude@ledge.wa.gov and my website is representativeskylerrude.com. Thank you so much.